What it do is your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. I give you my top 5 killers of this year. My top 5 killers of this year. Coming in at number 5, no other than Danny Myers. Danny Myers started this list off at number 5 as being one of the top killers of this year. Danny Myers been on a tear this year, giving us some classic battles. I believe he got probably the most classics in battle rap history. Mostly all his battles are classics. And a reason because of that is because of how good he is as a battle rapper. And he take all his battles serious, which means that if he's taking on battles and the opponents he going up against is actually taking those battles serious also, you're going to have the potential of almost all the time having a classic battle. And that's why I believe he probably had the most classics in battle rap history. Because of his consistency, not choking, coming up with 3 rounds, and just doing his thing. I mean, we can't take away from how good this brother is. No matter if you don't like him or agree with some of the things he do, we have to admit that when it comes to battle rap, this brother is real good. Although I don't like how he market himself, and I believe he hurt his stock a lot because of that. But if he just had somebody to just manage him properly and he knew these things, he would be very, 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 very dangerous and unstoppable. This year he been killing. He been wrecking shop on a tear. No different than any other year when it comes to him. You give him the opportunity and chances, 9 times out of 10 he's going to show up. He lost probably 2 battles this year, but even those battles was good. Like the battle with him and Disaster, a fire battle. I had Disaster winning the battle, but Danny Myers was definitely fire in that battle. And he lost to Franchise this year. Franchise was doing the thing, but Danny Myers is one of the best battle rappers ever to do this, man. So Danny Myers hit the list, coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is no other than Cave Gang's very own Av. Av is a killer. Av been on a tear. Av been taking care of his business, man. Av is one of them battle rappers that anytime you know you're going up against him, you know it's going to be trouble. You got to come with it. Any half-stepping, you're going to die. Any half-stepping, you are going to die. I can't wait till the battle rap community humble their hearts and finally give him another chance, maybe. But Av, at the same time, brother, you have to be more responsible, brother, and you really have to. You have to be more careful. You definitely do. Some of the things you've been called out on, brother, it was obvious. So obvious. You should know by now in this battle rap community, especially with that tag over you like that, you're not going to get away with anything. People waiting to just call you out on your stuff again. So you have to keep that in mind every time you're going in battles. But Av been on a tear this year also. A crazy tear. Just beating anybody that's basically been put in front of his face. However, he took a loss this year to Franchise. Franchise definitely beat Av. Daron was trying to be biased against him, but anybody watched that battle and anybody following along on a URL app, keeping score and giving points as they go the way you should, you will not have Av winning this battle. Franchise definitely beat him in this battle. Franchise did his thing in this battle, man. Put up 30s every round. Every round against Av, he put up 30. He beat Av this year, but Av definitely is a killer. You know what I'm saying? Av did his thing also this year, but he lost the Franchise. Coming in at number 3, speaking of Franchise makes this list at number 3. Franchise is having a phenomenal year. Definitely is in the conversation of battle rapper of the year. Definitely top three this year easily. Top three or top two easily this year. He beat Danny Myers. He beat Av. He beat Chef Trez. He beat Jack Boy Maine. Franchise have been on a tear. This dude right here is definitely a superstar. One thing, franchise, let you keep in mind, do not join no battle rap group. Don't join no battle rap group. You don't need it. You making so much noise. You so good. The people is noticing. The people is noticing. Do not join no battle rap group because you don't need it. In fact, you need those battle rap groups to add on to your victory list of killing them. Don't join none of them. More money in the pot for you when you don't join them. You get to battle the NWXs, the Cave Gang, the Goonies. You get to battle all them and all they members. Stay where you at. Continue to be who you is. You too damn good to be joined to anybody. The URL know it now. The battle rap community is knowing it. You don't have to worry about having the entourage behind you. You will be judged fairly. You will get your proper respect due you. Ab did not beat you in that small room. You definitely won that battle. You definitely beat Chef Trez too. We not going off popularity. We going off of what's factual and true. Congratulations to Franchise. Franchise been kicking butt. Canada's own. We got a brother from Canada that's smoking stuff. He got all the attributes of being a star. The tangibles. That brother, listen, let me tell you something. That brother got bars, schemes, metaphors, aggression, the voice, the performance, the stage presence, the crowd control. Franchise is a killer. Franchise is a killer. He beat Danny Myers, he beat Av, he beat Chef Trez. All three of them is known to be lyrical juggernauts when it comes to pens. And he beat all three of them. And he smoked Jack Boy Maine like you supposed to. Gave 3-0'd him, bodied him bad. Shouts out to Franchise, man, on the tear, killing stuff, wrecking shop this year, dog. You on your way. Stay humble, be respectable, stay humble, brother. Allow the battle rap community, man, to support you, get behind you, brother. Don't join no battle rap group. Be your own man. Stand on your own, brother. And I guarantee you, watch how successful you be. With that being said, shouts out to Franchise, man. You on your way, brother. Well on your way. Coming in at number 2. The champion of the year, the very own Geechee Gotti, picking up where he left off at last year. Geechee Gotti once again will be champion of the year again. We already in the 9th month of the year. He facing off against Rock in October. This brother been on a tear, wrecking shop all year, going up against notable good names, though I did have him losing to Surf this year, but he still was crazy in that battle. And he really is going to be a champion of the year. I don't see nobody close to him really, but probably Franchise or somebody like that. But he definitely is on his way. So with that being said, man, Geechee Gotti, man, doing his thing. I like this dude though, man. I like this dude. I like everything about him. I ain't really into the gangbanging stuff. I know that's a part of they coaching thing, but you do have to break away from that stuff when you're thinking about your eternal life and your family and children. You can do whatever you want, but you don't want to tie that into your life, and you don't want to play those games with God. You don't want to do that. And I tell you that out of love and respect, young brother. You got a bright future ahead of you. You got a lot of people, man, that actually is You got a lot of people that's actually in your corner, brother. I like your humility, your humbleness, your respect. You know what I'm saying? For other battle rappers and your peers, you carry yourself very well, brother. And when it comes to battle rap, you take every battle serious. You take every battle serious. And with your new slogan, every effing bar, people really going to be in trouble because they're going to have to match that every effing bar, just like you have stamped yourself with. Geechee Gotti been on a tear. Champion of the year have been proven he's a true champion. And congratulations to you, brother. You make this list at number 2. Coming in at number 1 is no other than the guy who continued to put up 30s against everybody. K-Shine himself been continually putting up 30s against some of the best battle rappers ever in battle rap history. 30 against Rum Nitty, 30 against Rock, 30 against Av, 30 against YK, 30 against J Mills, 30 against E Ness. The 2-on-2's been crazy. The 2-on-2's been crazy. They just defeated the Monstars, then defeated Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti again. Again, two of the best lyrical killers in the game, and they smoked them, man. Shouts out to K-Shine, man, doing his thing, man. I'm just impressed how this brother just changed his game, evolved, how he just got better at a time in his career where he should be practically not caring. But yet it seems as though he cares now more than ever. And this dude been wrecking shop. And I know a lot of people want to hate on you. They don't want to give you your credit because you probably NWX or how they feel about you. But the facts still remain, brother. The facts still remain. Truth is truth. Give credit to what credit is due. That brother taking care of his business, man. And until somebody can honestly beat him, we're not going to deprive him of the hard work he putting in and his dedication to being great, and what he been blessing the battle rap community with as far as like his gifts and skills and things like that. So shouts out to K-Shine, man, for being the #1 top killer in the game right now. Shouts out to Geechee Gotti also, Franchise also, Av, and Danny Myers. Those are my top 5 killers of 2019 this year. Those boys been on a tear, wrecking shop and taking care of business. And let me tell you, people in trouble going up against any one of them dudes. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question, it's yours. If you've been following battle rap and you ain't a biased person and you can keep it real and honest, I would love to hear who you have as your top 5 killers. So while I'm in the comments watching, let me know if you agree with my list or if you don't agree with my list or what you would add to it or what you would take out of it. But trying to be fair to everybody, these are my top 5 killers in the game. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Hit the link in the description box, man. It'll send you to my Instagram channel. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to follow you back. Also, if you're able to give, please donate to my channel. Only if you are able to give. If you're not able to give, don't even worry about it. But if you're able to give, please donate to the channel, man. Your contributions and charity is definitely needed and appreciated, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. My link is in the description box to my PayPal and my Cash App. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.